Wait a minute, am I live? Oh, hi, chat. I'm literally live right now. What is that emoji? What? YouTube, what is that? What is that dastardly looking emoji? What am I looking at? It won't let me see it. Okay, well, GG. Hey, chat, what's up? I'm live, by the way. Hello. Oop on my water. Stay hydrated. Hey chat, what's up guys? I'm live right now. How we doing? How are we doing today? I'm doing pretty good today. Honestly, this is probably the best day I've had, surprisingly, ever. Like, I woke up, like, wasn't tired at all. And then I, like, had a good breakfast. And then I took a quick shower. And it was good. It was a good day today. Like I had a great day starting off, which is not usual. Hold on, chat. Let me go put something up real quick. I'm back, and now, as I returned, it's now playing Mario Paint. Let me make sure that microphone isn't too loud, guys. Hold on. All right, it should be good now. It should be good now, chat. Hopefully it's a little bit better. Dude, this music is goated. This music's goated. Wait, I love this. This is so fun. I love Mario Paint. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, okay. Chat, I have good news. I have actually really good news. My package came in the mail, and it's awesome because I'm a now proud owner of the Melodica instrument, which is like awesome. I don't know if you'll be able to hear this. I'm gonna try and play like a note real quick. Hopefully the microphone should pick it up. I'm gonna back up a little bit because it's a little loud. What should I play? Oh, I know exactly what to play. There we go. Yeah, no, it's an awesome instrument. I've been messing with it. Hopefully, I learned to play it a little bit better. But it's a really awesome instrument, and I'm really glad that I have it. Hopefully, I'll be able to use it during the streams. I know that it's not a very standard instrument, but it makes a very nice wave form, I suppose. Not getting super high sounds. Okay, let me try like a lower octave because I got out the 37 one. So hopefully you guys heard that one through and through. But yeah, it makes a very nice waveform, so it's a very clean sound, as opposed to a piano, which can be a little bit different in that regard. But I should be able to use it to like illustrate a point or something with the music. I'm not very good when it comes to playing instruments. I mainly play by ear, and I don't have the best training, but I should be able to play it pretty well. Fun fact, chat. Any of the music that I've composed, usually, excuse me, oh my goodness. Usually, I play it on piano first. I compose it on piano, and then I put it in my software, but, you know. Can we kill this guy? Can we kick this guy out of chat? Ban him. I want him gone. I want him banned. No. But yeah, no. Hopefully I should be able to use it during the streams. and it will actually allow me to illustrate points a little bit better. Because it is very portable and I don't have to move my massive keyboard over to my desk, even though it's like 2 feet behind me. Whatever. It's not my issue. My issue is mainly moving it, because I don't want to put it in front of the window. Minecraft is live? I know. I was watching a little bit before the stream, and I got to the part where they were like, built-in shaders. And I was like, honestly, W. Okay, W. I know that Minecraft is gonna run, like, terrible. Especially with shaders, because without shaders, it still runs bad on high-end PCs, but that's beside the point. Maybe they did optimization issues recently. I don't know. Anyway, I saw the new mob that they added, and it's really funny. At first, I was like, this is the most modded type thing to ever be added into the game, but then I thought about it, and I was like, you know what? This is awesome. I like this mob. I'm not even mad. More realistic one? No, the base Java game doesn't have, shaders. I think I want to say only PS5 has base shaders? Or RTX. Well, that's ray tracing. That's different. I don't think it has, like, vanilla shaders. I think you really do have to, like, download them. Like, they're built into the game when you download it. At least that's the way I understood it. But anyway, I'm pretty... What would Miku think? I think Miku would like the new mob, the new Ghast. It's called the Happy Ghast. Yeah, only if you download Optifine, exactly. I think Miku would like Happy Ghast because it's happy, and Miku is usually pretty happy. She's a wholesome person, or voice synthesizer, whatever. Anyway, guys, they're doing it on both games. I have no idea if they're doing it on Bedrock. All I know is that they're most likely doing it on Java because they usually only talk about Java during live events. And I don't remember them saying anything specifically. Yeah, I mean, honestly, looking at the gameplay, I could tell it was Java. So, you know. Anyway, we're live, chat, so we can do Zelda. We're finishing up. What is this? Twilight Princess. We're finishing up Twilight Princess. I believe we left off at Snow Peak Ruins. I think? Yeah, it looks like we left off there. So, funny thing is, we're actually starting off, in a really funny spot. I can't wait to see me too. I do really want to see it. I think it's gonna be really, it's gonna be a fun movie. You know, it's gonna be a movie where you're just constantly doing like the little Leo DiCaprio point. Like the little gif where he's like, oh, like that. You're just going to be constantly doing that throughout the movie, I feel like. And I think that's fun. I'm glad that they're doing that. But anyway, we're getting into Zelda. First up, I think we left off here at Snow Peak Ruins. So we're going to move straight into the next thing, which I left off. Which, to be honest, I probably shouldn't have left off here. I should have finished the next ones, but you know, it's neither here nor there. We got boss battle number 5. Now, I actually figured out that there was an issue with the things that I was doing because what was I gonna say? I messed up pretty severely with the whole boss theme things because I didn't understand that there was like the middle boss and then like the normal boss. To be fair, in my defense, the way this playlist is named is a little bit it's sketch. It's all right. It's sketch. That's the best way I can describe it. All right. So in my defense, it's a little confusing on its own. I fixed it, hopefully. It should be fine. But anyway, we're gonna start off with boss number 5, first half. I usually drop battle here just because, you know. Oh my goodness, hold on. I'm trolling. There we go. First half. Yeah, I think this is pretty in line with what we've been doing. And then if it needs to be a middle boss, then I'll, you know, put middle boss. Is that mini boss? Did I name them mini boss? Is this middle boss supposed to be a mini boss? I think it is. Whatever, dude. I think people get the point, right? Some tracks are missing. Yeah, I did see that. I'm interested to see if maybe they're farther down in the list. Hopefully they are. If they're not, I'm gonna be looking at the things that were put into the Discord. Real quick. Opening. Let's see here. Okay, opening. Yeah, it looks like it's not here. I'll listen to those. It should be fine. Hopefully, since I'm doing it through Opera GX on Discord, I won't get any ads, but we'll see what happens. We'll see at the end. I'm looking through it right now, and I really don't see them, which is a little annoying. Dude, something's up with my Opera, bro. It's like it doesn't let me resize the tab. It doesn't let me resize the tab unless I'm specifically grabbing it from the task, like the top bar. I don't actually know what that thing's called. I forgot. But yeah. Anyway, I don't see them. I will do them later. I don't know if that's probably not the only ones, to be honest, that are like not on this playlist, unfortunately. So if there are any else that I miss, let me know. I can probably do them next stream if I got time. If I miss any, you know, notable ones. But for now, let's just continue on with what we are doing. That being boss battle number 5, first half. Let's see. All right, here we go. Turn up my headphones. Will I watch your next Lego Star Wars stream? That really depends on if it happens when I have time. Because that was the end of my spring break. This is the end of my spring break. Next Monday I have homework and then it's over. But yeah. I usually don't watch streams, to be fair. Oh my goodness. My bad. My bad, chat. I'm never gonna like figure that out. Didn't send all of them. Yeah, just send them. Like if there are any notable ones, just send them and I'll do them on the stream. Honestly, I'm liking this so far. It's how do I There's like there's like a constant like it is in live chat. Don't worry. There is a constant like choir going Okay, that's kind of cool. The sort of spaced out little things on the little harmonies on the piano. Those are pretty cool. I would say that for a boss battle it seems pretty like not uninteresting, but like it seems a lot less active, if that makes sense. Like it doesn't seem like a lot's going on. But to be fair, it could be like, since it's called the first half, it's probably like a phase or something. Have your playlist? Yes, real quick I will. Throw that in chat. There you go. But yeah, no, it seems pretty like not. I don't want to say inactive. There's definitely another word that's like on the tip of my tongue that I can't think of right now. I don't dislike it. I think it's a really well-made track. I wouldn't listen to this in my free time, but it is very cool. I really like the way it is structured. So let's listen to Let me just copy this actually. Just let's just listen to second half. Oh, organ, okay. I think it replaced the, like... Let me go back to that other one. Because there's, like, this... Well, there's organ here, right? But there's, like, this little... There's, like, these bells. I'm trying to... Hold on. I wonder if it's meaning to replace that, like, those bells and that, like, mallet, whatever that is, with this organ and harpsichord. Apparently, it gives me, like, this same vibe. Orchestra pieces used for the trailers. Usually, I don't do, like, promotional stuff or anything outside of what's in the game. I wouldn't mind listening to them, but it's just not usually what I do. Since it's not in the game, right? But sometimes I do them, so I don't know. I think they did kind of replace it in a way with that, like, organ and the harpsichord. Yeah, that's a loop. I don't like this as much as the first one. I think it's cool, but I don't know. I'm not really getting boss vibes from it. I don't think that detracts any points, but it just kind of confuses me. Lag issues? I think it's your ISP, bro. Or maybe someone's microwave is going off. I guess this is pretty boss fight. Yeah, this is pretty boss fight-like. Yeah, I don't like it as much as the first one, but... I don't know. I think it's like a C. That's pretty chill. Well, okay, it's really not chill. Alright. Next we have a little jingle. I do want to listen to this, even though it's like pretty small. It's just a game over thing. Choir. Interesting. There's also open a treasure chest, which... Yeah, okay, that's classic. Get an item. Oh, here's get a small item. Huh. You know, after playing Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, I remember that sound, but I don't remember what it's from. Because when you get like a normal item, it's like a little something like that. But this is more like dun, 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 dun. Oh wait, I know what it is. It's like the little jingle that plays after you get a oh, what is it? The heart canister. The heart canister thing, right? No, it's got to be something else. I don't know. Oh, maybe it's the like orb light, the light orbs. I don't know. The reuse of like sound effects and motifs in Zelda games is something that I really appreciate because they always go back to their roots. And I think that's really cool that they constantly reuse that stuff. All right, let's see. What's next? We got an alt version of Hyrule Field. That's interesting. I'm just gonna put alt here. Alt. There we go. Hyrule Field main theme, alternate take. Okay, very, very Hyrule Field-esque. I like the woodwinds here. Ooh, chords too. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of like a route track from Pokemon. Okay, classic little motif thrown in there. Ooh, okay, I love this. Hold on. Oh. Okay, guys, I really like this. This has got to be an S. I don't know why. Oh, the bells too? Okay, now this is goated. I love this one. Again, I think I remember talking about it the last time with the other Hyrule Field tracks, but in this game, they kind of dance around the theme that you're used to with Hyrule Field, the dun, 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 dun. You know what? I have my Melodica here. I don't have to hum this stuff. I could do it on my Melodica if I could figure out the key it's in, because I don't have perfect pitch, but I could do that. I just forgot to. Anyway, maybe I'll do it next time. Read chat? No. No. Hidden Village is next. Delta Room. I mean, if you're having lag issues in OBS, then it's not it's not an issue with the game. But if you're having lag issues with your computer or with like the stream itself, then it would probably be your computer. You might allocate more RAM to the OBS. I don't know how you do that, but yeah. This is really fun. I'm forgetting what track it's reminding me of, because there are a bunch of like iconic ones that I know about. Hello, fish. Welcome to stream. There is definitely a Zelda track that I'm familiar with that I can't think of. RAM, random access memory. Or it could be like an issue with OBS settings. I don't know. W fish walking dog. Goated. There's definitely one that I'm thinking of that I don't remember the name of or what game it's from. I think it's from Wind Waker. I think it's, well, to be fair, it's probably from another game and I'm just remembering the Wind Waker version, but yeah. Thank you, Charlie. Much appreciated. A or S? I think this is an A or B. I think maybe like... Dude, they got a jaw harp in there. To be fair, that's pretty funny. I think it's more of an A. I actually decently enjoy that. I think that's pretty fun. It's definitely a pretty cool contrast to the rest of excuse me. It's a pretty cool contrast compared to the. Oh wait, hold on. I think you said one of the opening. I wonder if the opening that you put in the Discord. I wonder if that's this, because this is main theme. Howling Duet number 6, which is known as main theme. I'm just gonna call it Duet 6. I think that's what I did, right? Did I do it? I don't... Maybe not. Let's see. Light Spirit's Elegy. Okay, I didn't. Oh, then I'll just put main theme, I guess. Unless... Because I don't think I put main theme anywhere here. Probably not. Ignore that. Ignore that. Parentheses there. Main theme. Howling Duet number 6. Opening's a starting cutscene. This could be it. I mean, it's not even a min long. I recognize this melody. Or at least I recognize that, like, climb up chord progression of the... Again, I could use my melodica, but I don't want to because I'm gonna fumble so bad. It's a pretty good. Honestly, I really like the, like... to be fair, this, like, the way the drums are played, I've always liked this style. It's to be fair, I was mainly talking about like a march type of. Okay, yeah, here it's more prominent, but like before, it's a little bit slowed down. A march type rhythm. I do really like this. Again, I think the wolf noise sounds a lot like a whale. I want to say number 5, which is the one I said was goated. Let me go back and play it. Was the one that reminded me more of a whale. Yeah. I still think this is goated. This is probably the best one. Alright, next we got hidden skill. Don't mind that. Doesn't Link turn into a wolf in this game? I'm insane? I'm not insane. Sounds like a whale to me. Can't wait for Steve to say I am Steve. That's so real. Dude, I don't know what about it. I just really like this like drum rhythm. This style. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of RTS games. Like an RTS game BGM. That's what it reminds me of. Wait. Wait. I know that. That's gotta be... I might be crazy. No, I am crazy. Never mind. Chat, don't... Ignore me. I think that is a melody, but I think I might be crazy because the one I was thinking of was Pokemon related. No, Sonic turns into a werewolf. I thought Link turns into a wolf in one of the games. And if this is the game with Midna, I know that there's like a little spirit art in Smash where it's Midna on top of a wolf Link. Yeah, because Wolf Link is a thing, of course. Yeah. This is really cool. I think this is like an A. It's got like this theme of anticipation that I really like. Something at RTS strategy game on Flash, exactly. That is exactly what I'm talking about. Pretty cool. I like this. Next we got short little track, hidden skill learned. You know, actually, after doing that main theme... Okay. So now I know to look out for that melody that... You know, I'm getting my melodica. Hold on, chat. Hold on. Hold on, let me figure it out. Is it... No, it's... Okay, I'm bad. Never mind. Maybe I don't use it. Maybe I don't use that thing, okay? Maybe I don't use it during the stream. But I'll just know to look out for that little climb up sounding thing, because that's the main theme. Anyway. As I was saying, let me listen to the opening real quick to see if it's the main theme that I was talking about. I'm gonna go ahead and throw opening up on there. This is the one that was in the Discord. Let me make sure I'm not getting no ad. Okay, no ad. So it's not the same. Ooh. Okay, I like this. I really like this. Ooh, okay, no. This is peak Zelda. Marimba or vibraphone, don't know what it is. I still don't know the difference. Just like I don't know the difference between violin and viola. This is really good. I really like this one. I don't know if I'd give it an S. I definitely give it like an A. I think the mix of there's a pretty good mix of instruments here, and they all kind of flow with each other very well. I think they're kind of using this. The only thing that kind of maintains itself throughout the track is the oboe and the pizzicato strings. Sounds like Zelda. Exactly. Yeah, that sounds like Zelda. I think mainly because of that, like, that little, oh, what is it called? I actually forgot the name of it, but the like that with the mallet. Pretty cool. I actually really like that. Next we got Temple of Time. Now I know this is in Legend of Zelda. Of course it's in Legend of Zelda. I'm stupid. It's Tears of the Kingdom. I don't remember that track, so I don't know if it's gonna be reused, but I do know that the Temple of Time is in that game. At least I'm pretty sure it is. It's like the beginning. But I guess this is just one of the main temple themes of the game. Yeah, see, there's like a forest temple. I know there's like a water temple. I don't think that's what it's called. What is it called? I'm looking. Bet for sure we did like a water temple or something. I don't know, it's probably in there somewhere. I'm just blind, can't see it. Anyway. Cool sound. I think it's definitely a really good, it's definitely got a really good vibe for whatever it's going for. Not quite my thing, to be honest. But I'll say that it sounds really cool. I'd probably give this like a C, to be honest. Because it's not my thing, but I can appreciate what it's going for here. Unfortunately. Am I blind, guys? I don't see temple here anywhere. There's like a water temple or something. I see Temple of Time. Oh, Lake Bed Temple. It's right next to it. I really am that blind. Yeah, I knew there was a water temple. Temple of Time, Ocarina of Time. Makes sense for it to be an Ocarina of Time. I wonder if it's in Link to the Past. I don't know. I know that you have the... well, Link to the Past is so weird, because in that game... you like, oh, what is it? Your like thing that allows you to... The mirror. The mirror makes you go to the dark world instead of making you go to, like, back in time, I thought. Unless I'm, like, got that wrong because of, like, a translation thing. But I thought for sure that it just puts you in a dark world instead of taking you back in time. Which is really weird, because I don't remember there ever being, like, a time theme in that game. But I could be wrong, because I didn't finish it, to be fair. I only got, like, halfway. Alright, boss battle number 6. No Temple of Time. Aww. Why is it called A Link to the Past, then? I'm sure there's a reason. Dude, every RPG game I've played, I like, I never, I never do like, I never talk to NPCs, ever, dude. I don't know why. I never talk to NPCs. I just go and do like the main objective, and then I stop playing. I don't know why. I like dialogue. I like humor in games. I just never talk to NPCs. Good translation. Air high B. I like the dun 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 dun. I like that. They kind of mixed it in with this voice as well. I'd say it's a I'd say it's again, it's not something I would really listen to. I don't want to call it a C though. I'm gonna go with C anyway though. I think it's a C. This is I think this is something that like Nintendo specifically does with their boss battle themes, is that they like have oh my goodness, I almost spilled my water. They have like this methodical section, and then they lead it into this section, into a section that like has like a really off rhythm kind of thing. You can kind of hear it going on like right here. It goes from dun 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 dun, right? It's a very repeatable thing. And then they do this, right? Dun 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 dun. I mean, it's still in time, I guess, but it's a little weird. What is the Rogues Gallery? I don't know what that is. I noticed that's something they do in certain Nintendo games. I know they did that. They did that in Pikmin. I think they've done it in a couple Mario games. I haven't played every Nintendo game. I'm sure they've done it in Fire Emblem. That sounds like a very Fire Emblem type thing to do. But I don't know if that's like a common practice in video games, because I don't play much outside of that. I don't play many indie games. Except, at least I don't play many RPG games. Anything with boss fights in like indie games, technically. Rogues Gallery, that! No, Fish isn't. Aaron definitely is. Aaron and Wimberly are the only... No, my mod is too. They're in my Rogue Gallery. Let's listen to the second half, guys. Speaking of Pikmin. Speaking of Pikmin. This sounds like a Pikmin track. Oh yeah, it's definitely meant to sound off on purpose. Like, this is bad on purpose. This is... Okay, chat. Let me be clear. Hold on. Where is it? Now that I said that, I have to do something real quick. My bad. Let me be completely clear. That's made really well. It's supposed to be as bad as possible. So, honestly, even though this is like really it is supposed to be D tier, right? It's made very well. I think it's an A tier composed song because it gets the point across. but as listenable music, it's not good. Like, I guess I'd put it in D because it's not as bad as like these two. So, I could listen to this if in a really funny scenario. Why did I put this here? Hold on, I'm stupid. This is like a 6-second long track. Oh, never mind. That's the thing that happens when you need a heart container. Never mind. They put that in the newer games as well. Adding it to your playlist. W is better than Goron Mines. Yeah, absolutely. Especially in this game. Dude, in Breath of the Wild, Goron's Mine was like W track. Fishing holes next. Oh, I've heard this. Wait, I've heard this. This is good. What is fish? I'm gonna be honest. I think that translation might be a little off. But then again, it sounds kind of funny, so maybe it's intentional. City in the sky. Interesting. Wouldn't that be a better fit for a Skyward Sword? Oh, good. Yeah, I've heard this before. 50-50. 50-50. You know, 50-50. I do really like this. Honestly, that right there, especially with the rhythm, if there wasn't a strings, it would sound like a Animal Crossing track. This track as a whole, I've heard a lot, and I do really like this. I think it deserves an S. I think it's pretty simple. It doesn't try too hard, but it does a really good job. You know what? I'm not gonna question it. Fish sus. Oh my goodness. I mean, well, to be fair, we are talking about the fish track, so this is fish time. Check this out. Fish on. Shout out fish. Very good track. I think S is fine. I really like. I want to say that's a French horn. No, it's a What is that? That's got to be a French horn, right, chat? I don't know. Anyway, let's carry on. Okay, I like this. I like this. Charlie on. We get a fish on, a Charlie on, and an Aaron on, and then there we go. I mean, I'm sure if you look at the Zelda lore, I'm sure there's a Charlie and an Aaron somewhere. There's probably not a Kitt, though, to be honest. Pretty repetitive. I like what it's going for, but a little too repetitive for me. I give it a D. Too short of a repeating track, right? Sounds good, though. I won't deny that. Alright, Isa's rapid... Wait. Yeah. Wait. Okay, before we do this, there are like a couple of little tracks that we can do. Here's Catch a Fish. It's a little... Here's Minigame Victory. I like the steel drums. Plum's Attraction. Okay, so they added a air horn into a GameCube Zelda game. They added the air horn into a GameCube Zelda game. What time did this come out? Was this 2006? Was it 2006, chat? What was this? Well, okay, to be fair, this might not have been in the what's it called? GameCube version. Well, it probably was. I don't know when the air horn was invented, but probably a long time ago. 2006. All right. Well, if this is in the 2006 era, man, this was before MLG. When was MLG? That was like 2015, was it 2014 to 2016? I'm sorry, chat. It just the way the humor I grew up on, I just associate air horns with MLG. I'm sorry. I know it's like I know air horns are used in like horse races and like races and like sports and all that kind of stuff. Definitely not horse races. That's more of a gunshot thing. Well, they use that in foot races as well. The point is, I know that it has a practical use outside of MLG, but that's just what I associate it with. Anyway, let's continue. To be fair, this is a pretty brain rot sounding song. Oh, I like this though. It's got accordion. It's got one of those. Listen to Severance theme? No. My bad. What I was gonna say, old vehicles had air horns. Is that true? I know well, okay. I'm sure every car has technically an air horn, like a horn that uses air to produce noise, but what is this? Is that just an organ? It's like a keyboard. I can hear it in my head what it sounds like, but they use it in like carnival songs and stuff. Oh, what? I don't remember. I'm sure it's like a keyboard organ of some kind. I'm just forgetting exactly what it is, what they're using for the melody here. It's stuff that they use. I'm thinking of like the carnival thing, the carnival song, not carnival song, the chorusal song, from Mario 64, right? Is that from 64? I think it is. I'm thinking of the melody from that, where they use the same instrument. Anyway, I really like this. I think this is long enough of a track. It's only like under a minute. It's like barely under a minute. I think it's good. It's enough to get its own ranking. I think this is an A. I really like this. To be fair, I just like carnival type music, or like a circus type music as well. Just that whole like, just fun outdoorsy, festival type music. I really like. So, it just kind of hits a soft spot on me. So I like it. Boo chorusal, yeah. Well, to be fair, that one uses more of like a, what is it? It sounds like a it sounds more like a harpsichord in that game, I think, because it has like more of that abrasive thing. Which, to be fair, this song itself also has a harpsichord in there somewhere. Where is it? Yeah, like that right there. Well, that might not be a harpsichord. It could be something else. I think that's the idea that they're going for, though. Which, to be fair, they use that a lot in like older, especially like MIDIs. Especially like MIDI, like older games that used MIDI music. Especially like oh, you know, it'd be a fun OST to rank, chat. I don't know how big the OST is, but like old RuneScape. I love the music from old RuneScape. Well, to be fair, I just like MIDI composed music. It's very fun. Similar in vibe, doesn't use the same sounds. Yeah, I agree. I think I'm just kind of confusing it with the style. Anyway, let's listen to, I'm stupid, aren't I? No, I'm not. Okay, we're good. All right, Ease This Rapid Ride is next. Kitt Dumbwhy moment. All right, it's not loading. All right, chat, what do you want to talk about while it's, never mind. Water and fire? There's a lot of games that have to do with water and fire. There's Lava Boy and Water Girl. There is Dance of Fire and Ice, which is not quite the same, but you know. I'm sure there is a game called Water and Fire that sounds familiar. But to be honest, I'm very... You know what? I'm not actually going to talk about that, chat. I'm not going to talk about it. You don't know why I'm not going to talk about it? I want you guys to hold a better opinion of me, so I'm not going to talk about the thing that I was going to talk about. It's not a bad thing, it's just something that definitely lowers opinions. Dwarf complete. Fireboy, yes, I know about Fireboy and Water Girl. I used to play that all the time. Cool Math Games, W website. I really like this. This is fun. It's very lighthearted. It's got this very airy vibe to it, but at the same time, it's got those like really deep percussion instruments down there. Dwarf Fortress. Isn't Dwarf Fortress like a Castle Miner Z type game? Or am I thinking of a different thing? I probably am thinking of a different thing. Dwarf Complete. Don't know about Dwarf Complete. You've got that really deep... This is an A. I really like this. This also kind of reminds me of those MIDI tracks as well. Not entirely. You can... Oh, no. You want to know what it reminds me of? This reminds me of Stardew Valley music. Again, something that we need to do at some point. Hello, welcome to the stream. Yeah, this reminds me of Stardew Valley music, okay? That's what it's reminding me of. Pretty good. I do not know about Dwarf Complete. I did play a lot of, what's it called? Flash games. I did play a lot of Flash games, but I don't know about Dwarf Complete, unless it's not a Flash game. Anyway, Ilya's theme is next. Oh, City in the Sky is next. Someone said that earlier. After this one. Aw, I like this. This is a cute one. Like a music box type thing going on. How many tracks left? Not that many. I'd say a little over 10. Like 15. I really like this chat. I don't know, guys. I really like a little heartwarming stuff like this. It's very simple. My internet, yeah, it does. I was trying to look up the lyrics to a song earlier, like on Genius, like right before stream, and I'm not gonna lie, it took like. Oh, how... I'm gonna say it took like 10 seconds to load the page, which is ridiculous. Sorry, nah, it's okay. This is just definitely something that tickles my brain specifically. That is like an S for me. We are almost finished though. It's like 15 left, not including the ones that I missed that are in the Discord. All right, next we got City in the Sky. Oh, interesting. That's actually pretty cool sounding. It's like a mix between some sort of wind instrument and lots of synths as well. Kind of sounds like reversed speech. Really cool sound. It does have a really cool sound. I think it's a little bit too unsettling for me to, like, listen to, but I do really like how it sounds really cool. Like, props to the whoever, like, designed this sound-wise, because this is really cool sounding. Indeed speech, goated. It's relaxing. I think it is very relaxing. I think the contrasting, like, key that the sounds are in, and this whatever that was, are kind of playing into that more uneasy vibe. Because the borderline whatever pattern that this synth is following, the like synth string, whatever it is, whatever pattern it's following, it's really pleasant to hear. I want to say it's kind of reminded me of the star theme from Galaxy, Super Mario Galaxy. That one's a little bit more... I wouldn't say... I think it's still minor key. This is definitely like a minor key. Well, it's probably mixed key, but what, you know. Music for aliens? Yeah, dude, this is human music. Definitely reminds me of some of those more abstract galaxies from Mario Galaxy. Which this came a long time before that game, didn't it? 2006? This came a long time before that. I wonder if it had any hand in inspiring some of the music from that game. Yeah, this is not something I would probably listen to just mainly because of that unease, but I think design, like, whoever composed it, really good job, because this is a really cool sound design. I'm gonna put it in C. Again, it's something that is not for me, but this is goated. This is a really good track. Really cool. All right, next we have uhhh's theme. I'm gonna assume that's how that's pronounced. Could be Ooko, maybe. But I'm gonna say uhhh's theme. Okay, so right off the bat, I'm definitely sensing a theme. I'm gonna assume you find whoever this is in the City in the Sky, because it started off with that same sort of whatever that, like, wind instrument is, like the same style. Let me go back to that. See, it's like a major key version of it. That's kind of cool. Okay, I like this. I like this. Yeah, definitely very otherworldly sounding. Uka. There's no way it's pronounced Uka. That's not a ka. The ka unit. Shout out anyone who knows about the ka unit image. I love that image. That's one of my favorite images of all time. Twitch costs as much as a car? That's insane. I don't know if that's like saying that cars are extremely like expensive, or I mean cars are extremely cheap, or Switches are extremely expensive. I would assume it's the cars are cheaper, because it doesn't make sense for a Switch to be that much money. But that's pretty neat. I don't know how the economy is there. I think Fish, are you from Russia, or am I don't remember where exactly you're from. I assumed because Russian. I'm pretty sure that's Russian. Yeah, that's Russian. Right? I'm not stupid. I'm not dumb, right? Okay. This is cool. I think this is fun. Maybe just because it's a little bit more silly. It's a silly theme, so I kind of like it a little bit more. It's something I would probably listen to. I'd honestly... It just kind of sounds like a... What am I saying? Of course it sounds like a background theme for a character. That's what it is! I'm so dumb. Ruble is worth very little, so I'm gonna assume the cars are just cheaper. Gotcha. I am very sorry that you have to live there, but, you know. Dumb as soup. Middle Boss Battle 3. Did I name the other one Middle Boss, or did I name them all Mini Boss? This one I called Mini Boss 2. Well, what is the difference between this one and the other one? Where's Middle Boss 2? Hold on, let me go back and let me listen to this. Find in page 2. Okay, I'm probably gonna have to put number 2. Give me a second, chat. Give me a second. I see Boss 2, Master Sword 2, Middle Boss 2. Okay, so this is not Mini Boss 2. This is just me being stupid. This is just Boss 2. Yeah, this whole thing with the boss themes is very confusing. But I'm definitely just gonna chalk it up as a Kitt dumb Y moment. So this is gonna be called Mini Boss 2, because I'm trying to stick to a thing, but the thing is very hard to stick to for me because it's already convoluted because I made it convoluted, which I shouldn't have. So I resonate with that dumbest soup moment. Anyway. Yeah, where Charlie from, it's a little bit more in line with where US. I want to say switches here. Normal switches are 300, and switch lights are like, I don't actually know. I know they're not at 200. Probably like half price, like 150, maybe more. I don't actually know. Let's see, switch light, 180, 190. So yeah, around 200. You're like a third off. My goodness, I'm very sorry that you have to deal with that fish. That is, yeah, that's bad. Not to get into politics, but that's kind of. I don't think that the person who I feel like most Russians don't like the guy who runs the government. I won't name names. This seems a lot more active than any of the main boss themes that we've had. Games are expensive. Dude, they're $60. I don't want to... Here's the thing. The way I buy games, this is how I buy games. I will buy games if I can get double the hours I spent on it. Like, if I spent $60, I expect to be able to play for 120 hours and not be bored. Like, to have at least 120 hours of time which I enjoy spending in the game. Yeah, I don't want to discuss politics. Me neither. I try and stay away from that. Other than in real life. I mean, I buy all of mine from GameStop. Which I don't know if that's like I'm pretty sure that's just an American thing, but GameStop is just Game Store, and they all sell for the exact same price as they do digitally, which is $60. Unfortunately, I know Tears of the Kingdom is $70, which is very unfortunate. Actually, I was at a convention. Boss, this battle theme is pretty cool. I give it a B. I think it's a lot more active than the other things, but I think it kind of falls into the same repetitive kind of trap that a lot of the boss themes do. But I do like the rhythm of it. Anyway, I was at a convention, and there was a couple of resellers there. And one thing that I really like, I got a huge deal on this. So Tears of the Kingdom, where I am, is $70. Normal, like most Switch games, are $60. So it's $10 extra. Not great. But I got a steal because they were selling Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom $30 each. I got 2 games for the price of 1. and one of the games is more expensive than the other one. That's a good deal. I was very happy. I gave the other one to my sister because we split the money. Actually, now that I think about it, did I even give it to her? I don't think she took it. Like I like asked if she wanted to take it, and I feel like she didn't take. Maybe she did. I don't remember. I think she said that she just wasn't going to play it, but she was like, "Sure, I'll take it. It's a $60 game." I don't know. I don't remember what happened there, but the point is, I got a steal at a convention, which is really goated. And I actually really like Tears of the Kingdom. It's a really good game. I don't think it's worth $70, but you know what? I've definitely got 120 hours out of it already, so I'm happy. Let's listen to Postman's theme. Okay. I really like the rhythm here. Classic kind of jazz theme, like a rhythm. But it's not really jazz. I mean, listening to this is extremely simple. This is extremely simple, right? Do I steal every day? Like, do I pirate things? I want to say that the only thing I steal, like, on a day-to-day basis is One Piece manga, because I read spoilers when they come out. I've been trying to be on top of that, because I'm actually interested in what they're doing in the show, or not the show. I'm actually interested in what they're doing in the manga right now, but before I kind of was forgetting, because I was like, do I really care? But I don't really steal much. I actually really like this. This is pretty fun. This is super simple. There's only like 3 instruments in there. It's just the I want to say that's a hi-hat is what that is. A guitar and some sort of wind instrument. Don't know what it is, but super simple. But it's got a pretty compelling, pretty fun little theme. I think it's very simple, like very similar, not simple, very similar to the like Item House theme from, not Item House. What is it? It's something else. What is it? The Game House from Super Mario Brothers 3, where it's just a very simple, very classic hi-hat rhythm in jazz, and then a bass line. Dun, 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 dun. But in this case, it's not a bass line, it's a guitar. Back and forth, 2 chords, and then a fun little melody on the top with a thing. Very nice, simple, quaint little track. Like it. I like it. Next we got Palace of Twilight. Hopefully this sounds like the other Twilight tracks, which I noticed. I was going to say it, I don't know if I said it, but the City in the Sky kind of reminded me a little bit of some of the other Twilight tracks, just because it was a little bit eerier and a little bit otherworldly sounding, but not quite. So hopefully this sounds more like those, because as much as I didn't, it's not that I didn't like the music, it's just something I wouldn't listen to. I thought they sounded really cool, so I'm hoping this sounds really cool as well. And immediately, sounds really cool. How's One Piece? Who died? Roger died, unfortunately. Yeah, when I buy games, I usually always buy digital, unless it's on Steam, and then in which case, I mean, you can't buy digital, but you can't really buy digital or non-digital PC games anymore anyway. At least, no one really does. Unfortunately. I actually really like CD games. Like, I want to say... like old PC ROM games. I have a small collection of some old ones that I really like, especially like Bejeweled and like some PopCap games. This is really cool sounding, by the way. But I like PC ROM games. I don't know why. I like that medium. I don't really like digital. I like to have physical copies of my games. So yeah, I got a huge Wii collection. Pretty decent sized Switch collection. Fish, I am so sorry for your loss. I have been slowly kind of reintroducing myself to Instagram, unfortunately. I don't want to do that, but that's just how it has turned out. Digital Instagram's less than $30 or of lower price. That's good. That's good. I think waiting for when games are on sale is very good. I am actually in a Steam family. You know what's funny about the Steam family that I'm in? I joined the Steam family because I was like, oh boy, I get free games, and then like there are so many games that I could play in my Steam family that I probably would be interested in, but I just don't play them. And obviously, some other people have played the games that I have, but I don't think I've ever played a game with someone else's copy. At least I don't think I have. Not fully. Not extensively, anyway. This is a really cool OST chat. The issue is, again, not quite my thing, but this has got a really unique atmosphere to it. I think it's a C because it's not something that I like, not for me, but is very good. Only buy on Steam when it's cheaper. Yeah. The only game I have bought on Steam that wasn't on sale, I don't think, was Little Kitty Big City, because I bought it day one. I was like, oh my goodness, they dropped, and I bought it, and I was goated. Because I wanted to play that game. Alright, next we got Zant Battle. Oh yeah, no, Steam has really good discounts. Left brain, do math, you won't pass your exam. Right brain, what about Metal Gear Solid memes? Metal Gear Solid memes, willpower, have fun. But you can hear the words they say. Those Metal Gear Solid memes are... they're funny, bro. Is that song even in the game? Or did people just associate it with it? I'm gonna assume it is. This reminds me of like those montages of like a heist or something in like a cartoon, or like some sort of like plan being enacted. It's got some cool sound effects though. The song's not in the game. Interesting. Why is Little Kitty in such a big city? I mean, his owner's in there, I guess. And the city just so happens to be big, since that's where the owner lives. So if the kitty is the owner's, it's gonna probably live where the owner lives, but the owner lives in a big city, so the little kitty just so happens to be in a big city. Slow building, but interesting. Okay. Yeah, I don't know much about Metal Gear Solid at all. The only things I know about Metal Gear Solid are some character names because of the memes, and Smash Bros. Spirits, and the songs from Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. I like that synth. That sounds kind of fun. It's got a fun little melody going on there. Bowser's and King Boo theme. Oh, I've definitely heard this before. I've definitely heard this melody before. What is a Zant? I'm gonna look up Zelda Zant, because I want to know what a Zant is. I would not associate this thing with the music. Actually, you know what? I would. Zant is the main antagonist. This is... So then that would make this a semi-final boss theme. I see Final Battle here. I actually see a lot of Final Battle. But if this is the first thing you hear when you fight the final boss, that's gotta be really funny. Kinda cool, though. It's definitely not something I would listen to, but you know what? You know what? It's kind of giving me Tentacular Circus. Show it on the screen, guys. Google Zant Zelda. I'm too lazy to do it myself. Like this, I like how fast-paced it is. Hyrule Castle is next. Okay, yeah, I recognize that motif. That's in Tears of the Kingdom. I don't know. I don't remember if it's in Breath of the Wild. They might have just reused the same theme in both games, but... He's just a weird guy. He reminds me of Highness from Kirby. Where he's just like a weird guy. And insane. But also, yeah, welcome to the stream. I don't know how evil this guy is. I would assume he's pretty evil, considering Twilight Princess... The way it's presented sounds like a more darker themed game than Kirby. But then again, Kirby has some dark themes, so you know what? That's kind of similar in a way. I don't know, just the way that theme was presented made it sound like he was just a funny guy. But then again, it does sound... you know, it fits. Chaotic evil? Yeah, that's a really good way to put it. Hyrule Castle is fine. It's not... I think it is a good theme. I don't think it's extremely interesting, to be honest. It does sound very imposing, which, to be fair, Hyrule Castle is usually pretty imposing. You know how interesting it is how often Hyrule Castle gets like overrun with enemies? Like, you'd think that'd be like the first place people would think to protect, but usually I see in Zelda games the guards are like nowhere. I think in what is it? Link to the Past, the guards are there, but then I think about it and I'm like, but the enemies are also in the castle. So like, are they not doing their job? Like, I don't remember. That's the thing. It's been so long since I've played that. Because the picture of enemies just running around in the castle and the guards also being there and not doing anything about it. Ganon is a real bad, like, always. Got it. So I'm assuming that's what final battle is for. Yeah. The enemy is super powerful to take over a castle. I know, but it happens in every game. So it's like, did they do their job? I don't know. Anyway, final battle 1. Let's start. Like, at least with Tears of the Kingdom, it makes perfect sense why there's enemies there because of the whole gloom situation, right? And also the fact that it's in the sky. With Breath of the Wild, it also makes sense because of the Guardians. But I don't know. Understand the memes about chaotic evil or neutral good? Isn't it like a D&D thing? Or is it something else? I thought it was like D&D. It's like kind of like your character's personality alignment. Like, if they're like a super nice person, then they're like lawful good. So like they are a good person, good at heart. I'd say like an example of that would be like, I guess like, I don't know, like Luke Skywalker. Neutral good would probably be more like Zelda from, or not Zelda, Link from most of the games. Because he can, I feel like Zelda, I keep calling him Zelda. I feel like Link can be a little bit facetious at times, maybe. A little devious. Especially in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Okay, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom Link is definitely a chaotic good. Because, like, at the end of the day, he's still the hero, but he has his fun, right? Or am I calling him Zelda? I forget, dude. I'm sorry. I don't play the guards that often. The guards, I just read I read the text. I read the chat message at the same time I was forming a thought, so it mixed. My bad. I, forget the thing because of the title of the game. Because I call him Zelda. Maybe I should just call him Zelda out of spite. S+? I think it falls in the same category as most of the other ones for me, so I'm gonna put it in B. It's all right, but it's not really, it doesn't stand out. It's not memorable. It's dementia, yeah. Final Battle 2. I should stop alcohol. The bartender, one more drink, please. One more beer. I love beer. How are you feeling today? Beer! Yeah, I am a certified old head, so let's see, that's like 2018. I'm like the 2018's definition of boomer, dude. I'd say this one is a little bit more interesting. I don't like it. I like it less, personally, but I think it's more interesting. Yeah, it definitely has a unique vibe. Repeats itself, C. C or low B. Watch out, XQC is behind you. Shut up, I thought we got... I think XQC is about how many... More Gerudo? That's a good way to put it. So is this the theme with Ganon? Beast Ganon. Oh, is he from this game? Dude, Beast Ganon design is sick. Oh. I only know the one from Smash, but that Ganon is really cool looking. So here's the thing. compositionally wise, I like this more than Final Battle 1. But I don't personally like it as much. I would put this in D because I would not listen to this. But I think it is cooler than Final Battle. It's more memorable, but listenable, you know. Alright, in the middle of these battle themes, we actually get Zelda's theme, which is kind of interesting. Yeah, of course, of course. Smash 1 is from Ocarina of Time. Cool. Yeah, this is just a good theme. Isn't Twilight Princess the one that kind of looks more like boar-like? It looks more like a wild boar. Let me look at Beast Ganon. Okay, that's Dark Beast Ganon. That's not the one I want. Let me look at the one from Ocarina of Time. Yeah, that's the one that's in Smash. And then let me look at Twilight Princess. Yeah, Twilight Princess is the one that's more boar-like. I think I remember that one specifically as like a spirit in Smash. Which, to be honest, when I said Beast Ganon from Smash, when I thought about Twilight Princess, I thought about the spirit one. But I remember that Beast Ganon is also the one from his final Smash, but it looks different. And I remember Beast Ganon being from Breath of the Wild or something. So I was like, it's probably just different forms, but he's called like the same thing. Anyway, the point is, I kind of got the vibe. Better this or Peach's theme? This is better by far. Like, so much better, dude. I like these like chiller ones, which they're very nice to listen to. I'm gonna, you know what I'm gonna do, chat? I'm gonna run to the bathroom really quick because I've been drinking this water. Boom, and then we'll finish the final battles in just a second. I'll be right back. Let me put this music back on because it sounds funny. Oh no, this is the not so funny one. Anyway, I'll be right. I'm back. Chat, I'm not, this is a funny little thing that happened. But when I went to wash my hands, I accidentally hit the soap dispenser a little bit too hard, and a droplet of soap. Five Nights at Freddy's 2 jump scared me. It was really funny. It wasn't actually that funny. It got on my shirt. Now I'm upset. Anyway, let's stop this music and let's get back to what we were doing, huh? I made sure this time that I didn't forget to turn up the volume from when I went goodbye. So it should be fine now. All right, let's continue. Final battle number 3. And I'll read these chat messages because I'm sure there's quite a bit. So if I don't talk, then that's why. Let's turn this up just a little bit. There we go. Horse names aren't from the trailers in the game. All right, I'll listen to them. Fish. Earthbound is just a fun game. Like, for me, I don't like RPG games. I just really like the style of Earthbound. Like, Mother 2 is... To me, it's not as cool looking as Earthbound, because Earthbound is a lot more vibrant, in my opinion. I think that just goes to show, like, the theme of the game. Like, the themes, you know. But it's whatever. Minecraft movie OST when, not a game. Alright, I'll check out the orchestra themes. Top 10 scariest stories. Try not to be scared. When I went to wash my hands, I didn't wash my hands. That is pretty scary. Dude, yeah, don't do that. I'm actually crying right now. That's so scary, bro. Alright, anyway. Yeah, this is definitely more what I expect from a Zelda battle theme. The second one was a little bit different, but this has got the, like, steady kind of marching rhythm to it. It's got those strong brass little bits everywhere, so I like it. It's pretty good. I think, you know, I actually do think this is a little bit better than Final Battle 1. I don't think it's probably any more memorable. I think it's still a good one, though. I'd say it's a little bit better than Final Battle 1, so I'm gonna give it an A. Let's see what happens in Final Battle 4. You know, I haven't actually been live that long. I've only been streaming for almost 2 hours, but not that much. Horseback fight? Oh, like in Breath of the Wild. I think Breath of the Wild was a horseback fight. That's pretty cool. I mean, I guess it makes sense why it has that marching theme. Weak final boss theme. I don't think this is weak. It's just, outside of the game, to me, it's not as interesting. I think in the game, it's definitely elevated because, you know, its purpose is there. Like, it serves its purpose, right? All right, final battle number 4. Let's see what we got here. Like, it serves its purpose in the game. Okay. That's definitely not 4-4 time. I don't have a clue what that is. I would assume maybe 7. Probably not, actually. Not a fan of MIDI orchestra. I prefer Skyward Sword's boss themes. I see. I like this quite a bit, actually. I'm just a big fan when people use not 4-4. Like, I like 4-4. Don't get me wrong, but I like when people experiment aside from the norm nowadays. Watch me be wrong, and it isn't 4-4. It's just like syncopated weird. Am I gonna rank funny Mario game OST? When people vote for it. Well, no more water, chat. Ow, 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 my back cramp. Ow, ow. Oh, not quite. Oh, real. Math rock be like 12 times 12 times. Multiply by 12 multiply by. About 3-3. 3-3 would be like a waltz. I mean, it's not the only thing you can do with 3-3, but usually when people think of 3-3, they think waltz. I want to say, isn't that called like triplet time or something? I think that's specifically for like 3-4 though. Because usually you have 4 measures, but only 3 beats per measure. Then again, people do whatever they want, especially with like the waltz genre. It's a lot more less repetitive as modern music is. At least the more notable examples. Then again, you have like Mario Underwater theme, which is more waltzy. Waltz? Who's Walt? Don't worry about it. Walt! Walt, Yeah, I'd say this is a little bit more memorable. I actually do really like this. Splatoon 2 be like 31-16. I wouldn't even be surprised, bro. It's Splatoon. That one I actually really liked. I really like the vibe of this one. I think it's really cool. It's not as intimidating, but it leaves room for like the like more empty feeling leaves room for more. I don't know. It's cool. It's cool sounding. All right, ending. This is a shorter one. Oops. Fishing Frenzy is 31-16. Yeah, whoever composed that is a genius. I would never be able to do that. Oh, I like this. Oh, I like that. Oh, that's nice. Oh, Chad, this is nice. I like this. Yes. Ooh. Listen to that. Listen to that. Those strings, bro. That's goated. Yeah, that's good. That's good. All right. Next we got Midness Parting. I don't remember Midness theme, to be fair, so L on me, I guess. Sorry, but I'm old. I know. I'm indeed Unk. I am Unk status, as they say. Didn't do staff ending 1. I would assume I'd do them together. Although 1, then min, and then 2. Oh, okay. Gotcha. We can listen to it again, just all the way through. I do really like this. Ooh, especially this right here. That's really nice. We'll listen to it all the way through. But, you know, my bad. This is actually really good. I don't think it's putting it in between S and A. Yep. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Actually, I'll do it like that, so it's a little bit easier to read. There we go. All right, let's listen to the staff credit theme 1. We'll listen to it all the way through. It gives me a little bit of a buffer to put the things there. As it's playing. Okay. I like this. Yep, okay. That is a melody. Chat, remind me what that melody is. What is that the theme of? Is that the main theme, or is that something specific? I think that's the actual main theme. Hyrule Field, gotcha. Obviously, you got that drum rhythm, snare rhythm right there. Very marchy. It's got a good triumphant feeling, perfect for a credits theme. I do really like this, is very nice. And then after this, we can move on to the extra tracks. It's definitely not the Kitt Dubwai theme. Part with the horn is the main theme. Yeah. Oh, da-da-da-da-da-da. I know that. I know that. Oh, let's go. Oh, let's go, dude. Let's go. Okay. What? You know what my issue with the main, like, Zelda theme, like the main Legend of Zelda theme, is... Here's my main issue with it. It's such a good theme, but that weird contrasting part at the second, like, half of the melody, like the first part of the melody, the da 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 da, I don't really like it. I wish it wasn't there, which is unfortunate, because it's, you know, compositionally, it's really good, but I just don't like it, and it's unfortunate, because I really like the theme itself. Okay, got a little chill section here. Kind of playing with the main theme a little bit. Kitt Dubwai theme, like Kitt Dubwai, is 1V. Okay. Back into the marching. Now they added, like, shakers. So it sounds a little bit more brash now, I suppose. No, not brash. Bold. There you go. Bold and brash. Oh, wait, hold on. Is that the fairy, what is it? The fountain theme? Is that the fountain theme, guys? Hold on. Is that the fountain theme? Is that the fountain theme? Or is that Zelda's theme? Shakers are making me shake. So we can agree this is like an S, right? Like... Dude, that's the thing. It's like every single time there's a credits theme, it's usually S. Zelda's a level, got it. The atomic bomb in the hands of cats? What does that mean? A or B? Nah. I think, well, the main reason why credits themes in these games, well, in most games, are good is because a lot of the time they reuse melodies from throughout the game. And so it all, you know, gives really good closure, because it really... It's a lot like the form of, you know, the standard for music, where it's like, you start with a theme, you do a different section, and then at the end, you reiterate the theme to end off the music, right? That's like a pretty common thing that makes music kind of work. Like, that's like one of its inner working type deals. So to be fair, that's just how we've done music for a long time, so it makes sense to have it there. Operatic chorus is one of the wolves howling cutscenes? Okay. Oh, then this probably kind of... Oh. Borden village theme at the end. True. Is this the Ordon thing? Yeah, that's definitely an S. I wonder what in the world then the second staff credits thing was gonna do. Okay, then I'm assuming it kind of doesn't really flow into Midna's parting. Ah. Skylanders OST have I done? Only... What is it? Oh, what is it called? I don't actually remember. It like swap something, I think, but I don't remember. Yeah, we've already done this one, right, chat? This is the Midna theme. Or Midna's parting, my bad. Swap Force. It's probably that one. It's whichever one has cool, Chill Bill theme. Yeah, I really like the way this theme kind of ends off here. That like the way they do those strings is so good. All right, now we're moving on to staff credits theme number 2, second part. Uh-oh, stream lag. Stream lag. I know, chat. You don't have to tell me. I know. I saw it. It's fixed. It fixed itself. Don't worry. It lagged for 1 second. Yeah. Okay. That's kind of continuing what it was doing at the end of the Midna parting theme. But like with like a higher key. Bring back Twitch VODs? Never. Oh, playing with the empty space here is great. Oh, I love when they do this. Oh, okay. I already want to give it an S+, because to me, this is, like, amazing. Let me check something real quick, chat. I still have my headphones on, don't worry, I'm listening. Oh, this is great. Yeah, I do really like this a lot. That's kind of expected, so. Ow! I like this even more. I like this even more than the first one. This has such a warm feeling to it. It's so nice, man. That's gotta be S, bro. That's like that. No. That's an S. That's an S plus. That's an S plus. Like, come on. For me specifically, it reminds me of some really good orchestral music that I've listened to. So perfect. Yeah, it is extremely fulfilling. Like, that's a great way to end off a game. Literal chills. Literal chills, chat. Milk with soda. Bro is drinking pilk. Oh, it's lagging again. Chat, I know it's lagging. Don't worry about it. I know it. I know it's lagging. I can't do anything about it. They're trolling me. Oh, is it fixing? Okay, it's fixed it. Fixed itself. Fixed itself. W. Huge. Huge. Where's my... W. Huge. Great. Awesome. Awesome. Love it. Great. Yeah, that's being added in one of my playlists. That's really good. Anyway, we're not done yet because there are some extra ones that we need to do. But yeah. Let me go through these. What an amazing way. I know it's laggy, works fine. Well, that's the thing, is on my screen it was lagging, so I was just letting you guys know. I know it's lagging, alright? I know it's lagging. But anyway, there are some extra ones that we can do here. Let's see here. What have we got? Did we do Me Ilya? Is that the same as Ilya's theme? Let's check it out real quick. Let's see, that's Me Ilya. Ilya's theme. Yeah, that's different. Well, I just wanted to listen to the theme again so that I can check, see if maybe they reuse. Okay, yeah, so yeah, same theme. Oh, I love this. Aw, nah, okay. You can't just hit me with this after that absolutely... I don't even know how to describe that other one. Like... It is certainly beautiful. Phenomenal. I just like acoustic guitar so much. Well, the stream didn't lag for me, because I'm the one streaming, but I could see that it dropped frames and was like, yeah, it's in the red. But if no one lagged, then I guess W. Huge. That's good for me. Good for you and good for me. again, I don't want to do this, but at the same time, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, Chan. It's kind of goated. All right, next we got Departure. Okay. This is the theme that we've listened to. Is this... What is this? What's the theme? We've already listened to this. Well, no, we haven't listened to this exactly, but... Origin Village theme. Okay, that's... yeah. Knuckles. I don't know. Meme. Approved. Song approved, honestly. This is another really good one. Dude, I don't know what it is. Even if I don't have any context, even if I have no context for the game, the music itself portrays such an emotional, such a goated emotional feeling. I don't know how else to say it. It's such an in-depth emotional feeling that it's just that good to me. It's that good. I don't want to put it in S, but at the same time, it just kind of speaks to me. Listen to that. Am I glazing? Maybe. I mean, I don't think I'm glazing. I think it's just that good, really. Okay, to be fair, this one is more of an A. This is more of an A. This is more of an A, okay? This is more of an A. It's fine. I will give it that. I won't glaze this hard. All right? It's an A. It's an A. Enter the Darkness is next. We still have quite a bit to go, actually. Have I ever cried on stream? No. The only time I cry to music is in my car, which is counterproductive because, well, that's not true. I've done it in other places, but most of the time it's in my car, which is counterproductive because usually I want my eyes to see when I'm driving. I started to try not to listen to the music that makes me do that, though. Okay, this is really cool. The bell tolls. Oh. Yeah, crying while driving, not great. Yeah, I've tried, even though I want to, I've tried to avoid it, even though the songs are really good. I really like the different sections in this. This is really cool. This part is really nice. I actually really like this. I give this... Oh, I don't know, chat. I don't know. Oh, chat, where should I put this? I don't know. I probably put it in... you know what? It's got a lot of variety. I'll put it in A. It's got a lot of variety. I'll put it in A. W. Next, we got Link's transformation. See, I told you this is where Wolf Link is from, chat. Told you. Oh, it's... We've already heard that, like, sound. Ever cried to a sad song? Yeah. Like, usually that's the ones that I cry to. Well, mainly they're, like, more melancholy. They're more, like, reminiscing ones. Have we not already done this, then? It's just called something different? I don't remember which one uses that same, like, synth. Okay. Oh, well, that was the end. Interesting. Well, that was, you know, I'd say that's more like a D. Not much going on there. I'm sure it probably makes sense, but eh. Twilight songs have similar patterns. Got it. It's just the same thing. Okay. Helping hand. A helping hand, my bad. You know what? That's one thing that I really like about going to in-person like symphonies and orchestras is that when they do stuff like that with a ton of low pitch instruments, it doesn't overload the sound system of the computer because it's a pure sound that you can hear in real life, and it harmonizes so well. So it's just a lot cleaner. I know that we can do that on, you know, computers and like microphones and stuff, but usually doesn't go great. Usually kind of just makes it sound really bad, unfortunately. All Twilight song. Okay, I just read that. Am I dumb? Yeah, don't answer that. Your live concert hurts my ears. Wear earplug. 12-hour stream when never, hopefully. I would I think I'd rather die. I think I'd rather die. That's nah, the 12-hour stream, that's when I do the Genshin OST. Genshin OST unironically probably has like 600 tracks. Probably more now. There are probably a bunch of games that have like that much. I guess most live service games probably have a really high amount. Yeah, that one's also one where it's just kind of, you know, not that interesting to listen to. I'd honestly maybe put it in E. I don't know. I think I'd put it in E. At least with Link's transformation, it has like an interesting like aesthetic to it because it's got like the Twilight thing going for it. But at the same time, it's like, I don't know. All right, Beast in the Village is next. Dude, I gotta hurry up. I drank that water bottle. I think I drank 2 water bottles actually. No, because I drank a coffee and a water. I just went to the bathroom, but I need to go again. It sucks. Oh my goodness, I clicked off the thing. I forgot that clicking off the thing does that. I'm stupid. Hold on. My bad, chat. Earplug. Trying to recreate the accent. If you were to spell earplug, how without my accent, how would you spell it? One is looping, skip it pretty early. Gotcha. I'm gonna assume that's where the loop happens. It's very short, but I actually do like it. It's got a I'd say it's a C because, you know, there's not much going on, but I actually do really like it. I think it's got like that kind of, it's got a mischievous vibe to it. That's what it is. All right, hero chosen by the gods. Long title. There was a bathroom. No, Zelda theme. Yo. Oh. Now this is the fountain theme, right? Yeah, this is the fountain theme. This is not Zelda theme. This is fountain theme. I meant to say Legend of Zelda theme, not Zelda theme. Beast in the Village stealth mission. Right on the money, chat. I'm never wrong about that stuff. I totally am wrong about that stuff 90% of the time. Yeah, weren't included in the playlist. What's the difference between this and the fountain theme? Let me go back and listen to the fountain theme. Where is it? Hold on, chat. Let me find this thing. Where are you? Where is this? Where is it? Which one was it? Was it the Song of Healing? No. No, no, it wasn't that. Where is it, chat? Where is it? We definitely did it. Is it Light Spirit's Elegy? Is that what it is? No. We did it! Where did it go? Chat, where is it? Please tell me. Dark Fountain? Is that what? No. That's Deltarune. Where is it? What is the name of it? I know I probably put it up decently high. Probably up here. I said Light Spirit Elegy. Don't come across any ads. The Opera GX blocks ads. Sometimes. Sometimes it does. Sometimes it doesn't. I could have sworn we did it. Do we not? Is it Sanctuary? Nope. Looking for it, can't find it either. Dude, I gotta go. I gotta find it. Okay, Requiem of Spirit, maybe? Nope. Lake Hylia, there it is. Nope. Is it not? No, it's not. It's not. Chat, help. I can't find it. I do want to listen to the difference, if there is one. Maybe it's not here. Maybe it was in the other playlist? Maybe? Prelude of Light? No, definitely not. You know what? I don't know. We definitely heard it before, but I'm not gonna worry about it, I guess. That is the fountain theme, though. I would assume it's up here somewhere. You know, up in this area, because I definitely like it. So it's certainly not the selection menu. I'm stupid, it's the selection menu. It's the selection menu. Okay, so yeah, I am dumb. So the difference is, yeah, the difference is there. If we go to the string part, it uses a harp instead. That's pretty good. Where did my Discord tab go? There it is. It was literally just right there. Here we go. Yeah, it just goes for a more graceful vibe. My apologies, chat. It's scuffed. I like this. The first part is okay, but then it goes into the, you know, that theme. So I do like that a little bit more. I'd say I'd give it an S. Because I think the instrumentation is better. What they use is better. Next we have Are Children Taken? Uh-oh. Okay. Personally, I would not use this as the theme for an example of children being kidnapped, but I guess it's a sad moment. It's a pretty sad sounding theme. Fair enough. I hope you guys like my Discord status, by the way. It's been that way for a pretty decent amount of time, and every time I see it, it makes me laugh inside my brain. It's such a it's so dumb looking. Aftermath of children being taken. Yeah. I mean, it's a perfectly fine theme. I think I'd give it a B. It's quite tragic sounding, so. Thematical. Link will save us. Breath of the Wild Link. More like under new management. Actually, Underdew Management is more like Tears of the Kingdom Link. Like this one's just quite a little bit more tragic. Alright, we only got like 3 more left. Hopefully the orchestra pieces aren't too long. Lag? A little bit. Oh, okay, so when I don't notice the lag this time, then you guys complain about the lag. Alright, I see how it is. But when I say, oh, chat, I'm lagging, I know I'm lagging, that's when you guys don't lag? Alright, bro. Alright, sure. That one's more of a C. I think the other one was a little bit more emotional. Alright, next we got Kakariko is saved. Oh, wait. Yeah, that is the theme. I actually really like it. It's a very nice theme. I think this one does sound better. Just because of the medium it's played in. Only 2 instruments. That's all we need. See if it adds any more. I would assume they would add like a string. Maybe they do. We'll see. It's a decent sized track. Okay. Not quite how I would expect them to introduce it, but you know what? It's fine. Sounds like more of a MIDI string. Does my soap smell like French fry? I smelled my hand. Like, I had my hand up to my nose and I smelled it. And it smelled like a French fry. That was so weird. Why did it smell like a French... Okay. I'm sorry. That was random. But it surprised me. Are we gonna tell him? I am Potato. I have become Potato, destroyer of wholesome. I don't know. Derp Potato. I have become Potato, destroyer of derp. I hope that was cringe enough for you guys to leave the stream and never come back. I'm hungry. Me too. Maybe I'll go get some French fries or something. I don't know. Good track. That's like an A. Very nice. Very nice. And smell like milk. To be fair, a lot of people were like saying, oh, I am having adverse effects to drinking pilk. But then I think about it, it's like Pepsi and milk. That's literally just like an ice cream float. Like the milk is there, and you have the soda. So it's just cream soda is what it is. So it's not gonna taste bad. Although a lot of people don't like the thought of carbonated milk, but that's literally what happens when you put ice cream in your soda. Although I guess ice cream is a little bit of a thicker consistency because of its production. It's whatever. I'm sure it tastes fine. Alright. Yeah, yeah, okay. Bacon-flavored chips? That sounds so yummy. Have you guys had, like, maple bacon flavor? Maple bacon is goated. I love maple bacon. Not a common thing here in America, but it's good. Lag. No lag. You just lied to me. I think that's you, Aaron. I think it's all you, bro. Ice cream and soda? Try it, bro. Vanilla? Okay, just vanilla ice cream. My dad has put other flavors of ice cream in his soda. Not great, but like soda floats? That's what they're called. Just put vanilla ice cream and soda. Mix it up. It's pretty good. Oh, dry milk. I suppose that would be quite a different experience to like just putting wet milk. Oh, this is quite nice. Oh, I really like this. Wait, was this live recorded? I really hope this is live recorded. Because this is really good. Ooh, listen to the snare. Oh, he's honey. That's strange. Type of soda? I mean, it's really good with most like standard like brown sodas. Like I don't know how else to call them. Oh, Zelda theme? Like actual Princess Zelda theme. Oh, very nice. I like that. Oh, this is a classic orchestra thing. I wonder what this is called. Because a lot of orchestras have done this. Good ending. Very good ending. I think that's like between A and S. That's pretty good. Right there. 6 love, but doesn't do anything. Okay. I'm sorry you feel that way. It's pretty good though. All right, last one for the stream, guys, and then we will end off here. But yeah, no, if you have like, I think the big three are like, I guess you could also have like a fourth, but the big three are like root beer floats. You can do Coca-Cola, and then you can also do Pepsi. I've had all three. All three are good. Root beer is definitely a favorite, but a lot of people don't like root beer, so I understand. But yeah, definitely an interesting contrast. It's a lot more sinister, evil. I wonder if they got like a professional vocalist for this. I would assume. Oh, this is fun. Oh, this is fun. I like this. I'm telling you guys, live is just the way to go. Orchestrated works are just better. I just know this sounded heavenly if you were there in person, without a doubt. Ooh, okay. Go to chord progression, hold on. Yeah. No glazing. It's just that good. No glazing, it's just that good. I'm sorry, chat. It's just that good. Alright, well, that was the last one for the stream. What do you guys think? That was Legend of Zelda, Twilight Princess. Very good. Evil because it sounds evil. When evil sounds evil, do you understand? No, I don't. Because I am evil. Rah. I'm not actually evil, guys. Trust. Sonic 30th Anniversary Symphony reaction win. A Sonic Symphony is very interesting because they usually do, like, not orchestrated stuff. Anyway, really good OST. Very, I like it a lot. I always liked Zelda OSTs. Also, we're lagging. Hold on, we're lagging. Maybe that spells the fact that we're probably not going to have a stream on Monday. I'll try. Send a screenshot to Mecha. Of course I will. I saw that he asked for it. But, yeah, I really like this. Very good. Very good OST. Thank you guys for recommending it. I think Mech was the one who recommended it. Maybe. I know that he said it was good. I don't know if he recommended it though. Poor fish. Poor fish. I know there's lag, I know. Anyway, very good. Thank you guys. What do you guys think of this? Do you agree with my rankings? Do you disagree? Let me know in the comments or in the Discord. Make sure you join that. That way you can recommend OSTs for me to cover at some point as well. I much appreciations for everyone who does that, because I really like listening to new stuff. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the stream. I'll put on my be right back screen, because I will be right back. Maybe not next Monday. We'll see what happens. I don't think so. Or at least not this Monday. Next Monday. So probably not this Monday, but next Monday we should be able to get that. Anyway, thank you guys for coming to the stream. Hope you have a good day or night wherever you are. I forgot to put on stuff. Sure, we'll go with that. That is probably the worst thing that possibly put on. But anyway, really good. Really like it. It was nice. It was really nice. Try Earthbound Fish, you should. It's a really fun game. I mean, if you like RPGs, it's a fun game. I don't like RPGs, but it is a fun game to, like, experience. It's a fun experience. There you go. Anyway, I really liked it. Pretty good OST. Anyway, as I said, I will return one day to make another stream. We'll figure out what to do then. Excuse me. But for now, I will bid you all farewell. So thank you for coming to the stream. I hope you have a good day or night, wherever you are. And have yourself a good one, chat. I'll catch you later.